So this was a video I didn't really want to make, but I thought it might help some people out. So here we are. My 3D printing business has essentially collapsed. I went from making $2,500 a month in January to just $300 last month. And the worst part about it is it was something out of my control, but I could have easily avoided it. So that's why in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what happened, what I learned from it, and how I'm planning on moving forward. That way you don't make the same mistake. When I launched this business at the beginning of the year, things were going great. I was getting a lot of traction, I was shipping out orders every day, and the revenue was coming in month after month. Then September hit, and it was like a light switch. I went from making a ton of sales one week to the next week, nothing. And at first, I thought I had run out of inventory, which turns out wasn't the case. I still had plenty of inventory. Then I thought I lost my rankings, but that wasn't the case either. My listings were still ranking right at the top. So naturally, I did what most people do when they can't figure out an answer. I Googled it. I searched "my Etsy sales stopped," and I immediately got my answer. It turns out Etsy quietly updated their algorithm, and many other sellers, including myself, saw their sales just disappear overnight. It literally felt like someone shut off my business. The orders stopped coming in, my traffic got cut in half, and no matter what I did, like updating the photos, changing the SEO, and even running ads, nothing worked. And that's when it hit me. I realized I wasn't really in control. Etsy controls everything. Who sees my products, how often my products show up, if they're recommended, and the moment the algorithm changed, my income vanished. So am I mad at Etsy for doing this? No, this is definitely my fault. I knew better, I just never acted on it. And here's what I learned the hard way. If you build your business on one platform, you're not really building a business, you're building a listing. So that's why you need to diversify and sell on Amazon and Shopify, for example. That way all your eggs aren't in one basket. But even more important than that, you need to drive your own traffic, because when you control your own traffic, you're not going to be at the mercy of Etsy's algorithm or any other algorithm for that matter. That's why I'm shifting my focus now. I'm getting my Shopify site complete so I can build a customer base. I'm also driving my own traffic. That way I'm not reliant on any algorithm. And then I'm also going to be creating new products so that way I can stand out from the crowd and then also bring in more revenue. This whole experience has been a wake-up call for me. I want to build something more stable, something that's going to last, and something that's not just going to disappear at a moment's notice when an algorithm gets changed. It's definitely not going to be easy, but I'd rather put in the work now than just sit back and hope that the algorithm is going to save me. If you're already selling or you're just starting your shop, learn from my mistake. Don't just sell on one platform. Diversify, build your own traffic. That way, an algorithm can't just take away your income overnight. If you made it this far, I want to thank you for watching. I have a lot of big plans for the channel coming up, specifically how I'm going to rebuild and get up to $10,000 a month in revenue. So if you want to see that, hit subscribe. But in the meantime, you can watch this video here and learn tips and tricks that I wish I knew when I first started my 3D printing business to save me time and money. See you in the next one.